Shooting. Never doing. Oh yes! Let's go! What's up, bros and does? Today we're going to be making the best daggum turkey nuggets you ever had. We're going to get started with this here turkey breast. This is a big old Indiana gobbler right here. We're going to cut it up into some about, I don't know, inch cubes or whatever you want to do. So about something like that. We're going to cut this bad boy up into those, and then we're going to show you how to get them ready for the fryer. Just cutting them up into little chicken nuggets or turkey nuggets. You can make them as big as you want, as small as you want. It's all up to you. So it's about the perfect size right there. All right, now that we got this chicken breast cut up in a nice little, all right, now that we got this turkey breast cut up into nice little turkey nuggets, we're gonna show you all this fantastic recipe. All you're gonna need is some Ritz crackers. It takes about 2 little sleeves of Ritz crackers for 1 turkey breast. Some mustard. And you're gonna need some Tony seasoning. All right, so what we're gonna start with first is the mustard. You're gonna squirt this into 1 bowl. You're gonna need quite a bit of it. Now what the mustard's gonna do, it's gonna add a little bit of stickiness to the turkey breasts. That way it can pick up the Ritz crackers and the seasonings from the Tony. So the Ritz crackers you're gonna take, and it's easier to do it while they're still in the bag. But you're just gonna take these bad boys, crush them down into little breadcrumbs basically, just like that. And once you open them, do the same with the second sleeve. Oh goodness. Now what you're gonna do, once you get those bad boys crushed up into little breadcrumbs, got your mustard, you're gonna take some of this Tony seasoning, sprinkle it in there, mix it around. I just kind of guess on that. Remember that there is salt in the Ritz crackers, so there's already a little bit of salt. Oh, goodness, that Tony's took my breath away. So you don't want to add too much, but you want to add enough. Your next step is going to be some good old vegetable oil. Now you can use whatever oil you want. We used vegetable oil. This Kroger brand right here works pretty good. You're going to fill up this pan. Fill it up nice and good. Ran out of vegetable oil in the little one. Had to break out the big one. You gotta get that oil boiling, baby. Or nice and hot, it don't boil. So I crank it up to about high, and then I'll crank it back down to medium once it gets decently hot. So while we're waiting for that, let me show y'all what we're gonna do with these turkey breasts. So first thing you're gonna do, take your little nugget like that, boom. Flip it around into mustard. Get it nice and mustarded up. If you don't like mustard, this recipe might not be for you. And then you just kind of toss some breadcrumbs, toss it around in there, man. Get it all breaded up. Look at that thing. It's gonna be the best turkey nugget you ever ate right there. Once it gets fried, of course. Now we're gonna do that to this whole thing. And then once this bad boy gets heated up, we'll see you at the fryer. And we did this recipe the other day. We just kind of made it up on the fly. I mean, I'm sure there's recipes just like it, but we got the Tonys and the mustard part from our buddy down in Alabama. I ain't never seen nobody use mustard. I always seen people use egg whites, and then he used mustard on some fish down there, and Man, it was good. So that's what we started doing. But like I said, if you ain't a fan of mustard, you can use egg whites. You can also, if you want to make this a little bit easier, you can also put this in a bag, and you can put the mustard in a bag too, in 2 different bags, and then just kind of throw all the nuggets in there and toss them around in the Ziploc bags. It'll make it a little easier, but we are in no rush. All right, now that we got a good chunk of turkey nuggets in here, and the oil is nice and warm. Our thermometer only goes up 220 degrees, but it's over that. I think your ideal temperature, if you have an air fryer, I think you want to set it to like 325 or something. But we just cook it until it looks good. We do a lot of guesstimating around here. But I'll tell you what, these will be the best nuggets you ever had. Get them in that fry, baby. That oil. About to drop my... Ooh, baby. Look at that, man. Crispy. KFC ain't got nothing on us. That's right. Them bad boys getting crispy. Once they get browned on the bottom, you're gonna flip them over, brown them on the top. And then we'll cut one open, make sure it's good. So we just got a plate right here, put a paper towel down. It's my handprint. This just kind of helps soak up the oil so you're not getting so much oil on your food. Even though you're frying it in oil, you want to kind of get a little bit of it out. And go, ooh, look at that thing, man. Woo! Look at that thing, boy. Oh my goodness. Oh well, that one's getting me in trouble. Try to be easy when you're flipping them too. You don't want to rip the breading off of them. Look at them things, man. That's good stuff. All right, they might be about done. Look at that thing. So we did about 3 or 4 minutes on each side. I'm not certain what temperature it's at, but if you have an air fryer or a deep fryer, set it at like 325, I think. Throw it in there, and probably about 3 or 4 minutes should be done. This takes double the time. You gotta flip it over. Go ahead and take these bad boys off. Before I take them all off, I'm gonna go ahead and cut one open just to make sure they cook through. Man, look at that thing. That's how you do it right there. That's the best daggone turkey nuggets you'll eat in your life. You'll never experience anything better than that right there. And if you got a better recipe, or you think you got a better recipe, drop it in the comments and we'll test your theory. See that mustard in there, man? If you're a big mustard fan, this is the recipe for you. Tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and throw another batch in there. We got a whole breast to cook up, so while they're cooling off, I'm gonna keep on cooking and then we'll try them out for y'all. Gotta get mic'd up. Man, these things are so gas. All right, let's taste it. We just had this 2 days ago, so we just came up with a recipe 2 days ago. I mean, it's not that crazy of a recipe, but I feel like we came up with it because we came up with it on the fly, you know?
Fire. Fire, fire, fire.
Tell you what, you'll never eat a better turkey nugget than this thing right here. I don't care what kind of recipes y'all got. This is the best one.
We would never have this recipe if we didn't meet Garrett on a cruise ship.
Met a kid on a cruise ship named Garrett, and he's our Alabama buddy. He dipped some fish in mustard and fried it, and that was the first time I ever seen that. Now, look at us now. Got these bad boys.
Thanks for watching.
Make sure you like and subscribe. Peace.
Bought up with stresses, know that they controlling me. Getting signs from time to time, but don't know what they mean. I wanna run, but no I can't, I ain't up on my feet. But I'm a son that knows a man that's watching over me.